Lesnar outside the cage. Here comes Reigns with a Superman punch.
Hey, legends in the making. You're tuned to WWE Uncovered, bringing WWE to your screen daily. Hit that bell and let's start. Backstage news from WWE RAW has the universe talking, as a quiet yet powerful moment unfolded earlier today. Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, made an unannounced visit to Seth Rollins at the hospital. For weeks, Rollins has been recovering from the shocking betrayal by Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed during the Vision's collapse, an ambush that left the architect sidelined and questioning everyone around him. Roman's presence was unexpected, a calm figure entering the room without cameras, without fanfare, just the weight of his authority, and a gesture that spoke louder than words. Brotherhood rekindled. For fans who remember the bond shared between Roman and Seth as members of the Shield, this moment was layered with emotion. Roman didn't arrive to lecture, to issue orders, or to assert dominance. He came as a brother, a man who understands the highs and lows of life in WWE. Observers say he walked into the hospital room quietly, acknowledging the difficult weeks Seth had endured. There was a mutual respect in the air, a recognition of shared history and the battles they had faced together, both in the ring and beyond. In that small, controlled environment, Roman's presence alone spoke volumes. Strategic implications. While the visit carried an emotional undertone, it also raised questions about the future. Will this moment mark the start of an alliance between Roman and Seth? Or is it a prelude to a future confrontation once Seth returns to full strength? WWE storylines thrive on the tension between friendship, rivalry, and shifting loyalties, and the nuances of this encounter suggest that the narrative possibilities are vast. Roman's reputation as a strategist means that every action carries intent, and his decision to visit Seth quietly and personally indicates careful consideration of timing and impact. The Shield connection. For longtime fans, the history of the Shield adds another layer to this encounter. Roman and Seth's relationship has always been complex, built on mutual respect, shared victories, and the occasional conflict. The visit reinforces that, despite past rivalries or power struggles, the bond formed during their Shield days continues to influence interactions today. Roman's presence serves as a reminder that legacy and loyalty in WWE can be subtle but profoundly impactful, and that history often shapes future narratives in unexpected ways. Observers take note. Backstage staff and insiders report that the atmosphere during the visit was calm yet charged with anticipation. Roman's quiet authority set the tone, and Seth's response, while private, was reportedly a mix of appreciation and renewed focus. Observers describe the scene as one of mentorship as much as solidarity, highlighting Roman's role not only as a competitor but as a guiding figure who can influence mindsets and shape narratives from behind the scenes. The subtlety of the encounter made its impact all the more significant, showing that powerful moments in WWE don't always require dramatic confrontation. A pause before the storm. This visit can be seen as a pause, a moment of reflection before events resume in full force. Seth Rollins has endured weeks of uncertainty and recovery, and Roman's intervention offers both reassurance and the possibility of strategy. In the high-stakes world of WWE, timing and preparation are as important as strength and skill. By visiting Seth at this moment, Roman may be planting seeds for future developments, creating opportunities for narrative twists, while reinforcing the personal connection between two of WWE's most compelling figures. The weight of words. Roman's simple phrase, "You'll rise again, you're still my brother," resonates beyond the immediate moment. It conveys trust, encouragement, and the subtle assertion of influence. WWE storytelling often balances spectacle with emotional beats, and this encounter is a prime example of the latter. Roman's words reinforce Seth's potential while simultaneously reminding viewers that even in moments of recovery or uncertainty, alliances, respect, and history continue to play critical roles in shaping outcomes. Potential alliance or rivalry speculation now abounds regarding what comes next. Will Seth Rollins return stronger, inspired by Roman's visit, to form a formidable partnership? Or is this a calculated setup for tension, with Roman positioning himself strategically in relation to Seth's comeback? WWE thrives on the ambiguity of relationships, and this moment is no exception. The subtlety of Roman's actions leaves room for multiple directions in which the storyline could develop, keeping fans invested in every detail. Timing and influence. Roman's approach demonstrates a mastery of timing and influence. By appearing quietly at the hospital, he asserts control over the narrative without forcing immediate action. He establishes himself as a presence that can shape outcomes, influence decisions, and set the stage for future confrontations or alliances. The visit emphasizes that in WWE, power is often exercised subtly, through gestures, words, and timing, rather than through overt physical dominance alone. Backstage reactions. Word of the visit spread quickly among WWE talent and staff. Observers note a mixture of curiosity and respect, as Roman's reputation for strategic thinking is well known. The backstage environment, already tense following recent events, shifted slightly as individuals considered the implications of Roman's intervention. Seth's eventual return will not occur in a vacuum, and Roman's visit positions him as both a guiding figure and a key narrative pivot for whatever unfolds next. Setting the stage. The quiet, powerful nature of the visit sets the stage for a compelling narrative. Roman Reigns' actions signal that he remains a central figure in shaping WWE's future, capable of influencing outcomes even from outside the ring. Seth Rollins' recovery, bolstered by Roman's support, becomes a story of resilience, anticipation, and potential reinvention. The narrative possibilities are immense, ranging from renewed partnership to future rivalry, and fans are left eagerly anticipating the next development. Emotional resonance beyond strategy and speculation. The visit carries emotional resonance. Roman's role as a mentor, brother, and authoritative figure underscores the human side of WWE storytelling. The moment demonstrates that relationships built over years of shared experience can persist and influence decisions long after the spotlight shifts. For viewers, it is a reminder that WWE's narratives are not only about competition, but also about trust, respect, and the bonds formed in the crucible of performance and rivalry. Building anticipation. This encounter has fans eagerly speculating about the future. Roman's quiet visit, combined with the subtle guidance and encouragement he offered, creates anticipation for Seth Rollins' eventual return. Will he step back into the ring with renewed determination? Will Roman play an ongoing role in shaping his strategy and alliances? The possibilities are endless, and the intrigue keeps audiences engaged, ensuring that every subsequent episode carries additional weight and narrative depth. Conclusion. A story. Just beginning. Roman Reigns' visit to Seth Rollins' hospital room is more than a simple gesture of support. It is a narrative pivot that combines history, strategy, and emotional depth. The moment reinforces the enduring bond between the two men, while also opening doors to multiple potential storylines. As Seth recovers and prepares for his return, Roman's presence will undoubtedly continue to influence events, shaping alliances, rivalries, and the broader WWE landscape. The story is far from over. In fact, This quiet, deliberate encounter may mark the beginning of a dramatic new chapter, one in which both Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins play pivotal roles in defining the future of WWE.